Hi, it's Briar, and I'm playing God of War, and we're still at this point kind of at the beginning part of this game. We haven't fought the first boss of the game, but we're about to. I think the next thing that I do in the game is to fight the stranger, who's actually Heimdall, who is part of the Norse pantheon of gods. Um, Something you may not know about God of War and Kratos and the other God of War games is that the basic premise of all of the God of War games is that Kratos fights pantheons of gods. So
You lost control.
I think he fought the Greek pantheon of gods.
Anger
The
can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot.
what were the other gods?
When you
I haven't been sick in a long time.
I think he mainly fights the Greek pantheon of gods. I'm not sure if he ever fought like
You want me to hate?
different mythologies.
Ow!
Greek mythology and what's the other type of mythology?
Why are you doing
Is it
this?
Roman mythology?
try again.
That doesn't sound right.
Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again.
And I believe that in the first 10 games or whatever, he just fought the Greek gods and the Olympian gods or whatever they were called.
Clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
But in this game, he kind of goes to a different country. I guess those games take place in Greece, and now he's in Norway or something, fighting the Norse gods.
What's going on? You know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
In this beginning part, he's
Tell me what I want to know.
kind of harassed by this guy, Heimdall, I think is who it is.
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
You already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
I'm pretty sure I do.
This is a great scene,
Leave
great cutscene in the video game.
home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
I think Kratos tries to help him, but he just keeps fighting.
Right.
Kratos was trying to help him for a second there. Kratos has kind of got a heart of gold underneath his tough guy exterior. Now I gotta fight. Oh. Oh, by the way, God of War, the original God of War game for the PS2 and PS3 were like the best games. Some of the best games of that era of video games. You know, PS2, GameCube era of video games. In my opinion, very popular, very, you know, like some of the best-selling games for the PlayStation 2, some of the best critically received games for the PlayStation 2. Just great, and I'm really glad that they're bringing Kratos back into, you know, the modern era of video games. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One. And I think a big part of this game, I said it in another recording, but I think a big part of this game is, you know, we slowly discover, like, Kratos really loves his son, even though he has trouble, like, showing affection and showing that he loves his son.
You should never come to Midgard.
But as the game goes on,
Care to try again?
you know, Kratos
You
just
talk too much.
is nicer and nicer to him.
You won't talk? Fine.
And this is interesting too. I haven't played a game where they had these quick time events in a long time for like pressing buttons during cutscenes. And I was gonna say that we know Kratos loves his son because he's so scared that the stranger is gonna find out about him. Like, he gets immediately defensive as soon as the stranger says something about him having a second bed in his house or something. God damn. And it's so cool watching the stranger pick a fight with Kratos because Kratos is just a badass. He's kind of a god killer. In his universe, he just kills all the gods. Like, he literally killed every god from Greek mythology in his first 3 games, including his own father, and a ton of gods you've never even heard of. And you know, Kratos is probably the most powerful character in his own universe. Like in the God of War universe, Kratos is probably like the strongest character.
Leaving so soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Heimdall. He's so emo. I think this is Heimdall. I get the Norse mythology characters mixed up. I keep calling him Heimdall, but I'm not sure if that's who this is. It might be another Norse god. I think Heimdall was god too. I'm not even sure about that. I think he's a god, but I'm not sure.
You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no.
Stranger, he's just so crazy.
Let's finish.
Whoever he is. Is there any way I can lock on? Because he keeps coming from fucking nowhere. Okay, so I can do that. Kratos in the original games used what are they called? I forget. He had chains. That was his weapon. Called the Chains of Olympus, maybe. That was his sort of signature thing, was his, God, get your fucking axe back, dude. I guess an axe, though, is probably more Scandinavian, though. fuck did this guy go? I can't keep track of that. It's so short. Okay, I think this is the end of the fight. Axe is more Scandinavian because you can like cut wood, trees with it and stuff. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Everyone I faced would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Come on.
Do it!
So, Heimdall kind of claims to be immortal. Like, he can't die, and he can't feel pain, or any feelings, or anything like that, but yet, he seems subdued after Kratos fought him. Or at least, like, you know, we don't see him for a little while in the game. So, like, it kind of makes me think that he's not as durable as he thinks he is, or as durable as he claims.
Did he know my past? How did they find me?
Meteor.
All this time. Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
And I'm not sure what the in-universe explanation is for Kratos being in Norway. If he just, you know, thought Greece was too hot. He didn't like the political landscape.
I know how to do this without you.
He's in Norway to seek religious fulfillment. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's even like explained.
But we cannot stay here. Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
Be nice.
I'm all right.
Be nice to me.
Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
And Kratos is very, very
Thought I wasn't ready.
serious in this game. He's very
We have no
tough
choice now.
as a father. He's a very tough man,
Prove me wrong.
demigod,
Yes.
half god, half man, person, if you can call him that, or like god man, whatever you want to call him. He's a very tough god person, but you know, it seems like he has this very, very
It's gonna be a
sensitive
long
side to
trip.
himself when it comes to his son.
But an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
And one thing about the game that I'm kind of glad they got rid of is like the
I do not know.
having sex with prostitutes mini game thing they always had in the game,
What had to be done?
where it's like, I bought God of War 1 when it came out for the PlayStation 2 when I was like 12 years old, and one of the first things that happens
All right.
in the game is that Kratos has sex with like some whores, like literal whores, like prostitutes. What the hell am I supposed to do?
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're
And
used to
that's just kind of a recurring theme
animals I get. They're food.
in the game.
Brother, they're
In the
supposed to be
games,
dead.
I mean,
People,
he just has sex
they're
with
trying to survive
women
too.
Close your
because
heart
he
to it. Our
likes having
gods will be
sex.
attacked by all manner of creatures. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand.
And so you know, if you're into that, that's cool. I don't think they do that in this game though. Like, I don't think there's any unnecessary sex scenes
Has this been here all this time?
in this game, but there were like
Why don't you help me over there? I can get a better look.
tons in, you know, the original God of War games. This game seems a little bit more wholesome in some way. It's kind of about
Except across this bridge.
the Atreus Kratos relationship. Not, which, I mean, you know, in a game like that where it's like a father realizing he loves his son,
Lower from there.
you know, you don't want to have like too much sex with prostitutes going on. In my opinion, like maybe like one
Made it.
short, you know, sex with prostitutes thing. But that's it, you know, like I feel like not too much. Shouldn't be too much sex with prostitutes, in my opinion. I think he had sex with prostitutes in the games. I believe that the women he had sex with were prostitutes. They're just like random women.
That hanging bucket.
They weren't like his lovers or anything.
Mother said Odin's disciples fill them with gifts and hang them where thieves can't reach them. That one looked really old.
Foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
Kratos hates the gods.
Father?
And in the game,
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh.
the gods are very, very evil. Some of them are okay, I think, but most of the gods are very cruel, sadistic, and, you know, just demand to be worshipped needlessly. Kratos is kind of the hero of the game, even though he's not that great of a
All this time,
person.
there's been a protection stave around
Compared to
our
the
entire
gods,
village.
he's, you know, a saint.
The stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
Come. No looking back now.
What? Am I missing anything? Did I miss that? Is that a thing? Maybe I should go back down. I hope Atreus doesn't mind. That looks like something I might have missed. I don't want to miss anything while I'm playing. Yeah, that looks like it could be a thing. So I'll go over here, figure out how to get up here, if that's even possible. Or is that where I came from? That might have been where I came from. But it looks like there's something there. See? Kratos. Oh, there you go. Alright. It's awesome.